Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome in 2026. Happy New Year. Hi, Anne. Happy New Year to you. I'm really sorry, guys. I could not be here with you on the last trading days. My voice completely gave up, so I was actually just on the sick side, but it's getting back now. So I'm happy to be here with you on the first trading day, official trading day of 2026. Hi, Buza. Good evening to you. Yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. May have a prosperous, fantastic 2026 filled with love, definitely health, and lots of success. This is what we are going to work on together this year as well. I really appreciate, as I've told you, that you've been with me in the last years of trading. It's actually fantastic that we just keep together our little trading family, and definitely I'm going to be on it to repeat and even to do better job and better trading in 2026. So indeed, this is what we have. First trading day and for first gap up, indeed, of the year after a very ugly 31st of trading, which just ended, as you can see, with a huge red day. I was not trading, as I've told you, I was on the survival mode with my virus in my throat. Actually, I could not speak for 2 days. But now, as you can hear, it's back, and thank God. And actually, I was just witnessing what is happening towards the end of the day. And as I've seen, like the volume was not that high, but kind of okay. And as you could see, everything just gave up actually after like 1:50, 2 o'clock. I would say everyone just went celebrating already. Hi, Nitan. Happy New Year to you as well. Nice to see you here. So, guys, let's see how our 2026 is going to turn around. I have really good feelings. If you are in astrology or you follow it, I do not. Just lots of news are around in the media that we are just changing from the year of snake to the year of red horse, and this the year of the horse. It's quite. Fiery, let's call it like that, lots of good vibes, everything like that. They just told us from 2020 till 2025, it was like a very big troubles all over what we could feel starting with this nasty pandemic, as you know. And now we are going towards to the good years. So guys, here we are. So let's just see. Hopefully it's true. Even if not, we are going to try our best here, okay? Good vibes is the best. Hi Luis, saludos. Feliz Año Nuevo. Happy 2026. Hi Sohel. Nice to see you. Happy New Year, everyone. And again, sorry I could not be here with you. As I told you, my voice just completely gave up, but I was not speaking for 2 days, so everyone was happy. I'm just kidding. But I get better. Sorry, I still have some cough, but okay, now. Now let's see, guys, what we can expect from the first trading day of 2026. Market is starting quite nice in green, especially the Nasdaq. However, regarding the financial news, it's not going to be the tech stocks year this year. At least some of the analysts are saying that these overlooked indicators says that tech stocks may not lead the market in 2026. So anything is sure yet, of course. It's not sure. China BYD raised the bar on EV sales. Tesla may struggle to catch up. So the competition is getting even hotter this year on the AI and on the EV. And I think what I've just read and got some hints and insights, the humanoid robots era is going to get a little bit more serious this year as well. So we should watch that kind of startups, AI stocks, and so on. So definitely I'm going to watch these as well. Anyway, market is on the highs. It was a tiny, tiny mini Santa Claus rally. I would not say it was a big one, but as I've told you, the last day of the year, it was quite red. Today we are starting nice in green. Question how we are going to continue. Today it's not a huge day. Everyone is still, in New Year vibes and so on. Hope you had a nice party at home or with friends, indeed. And everyone else is still, just a chill out mode. But we will get today some news, not too many. One final manufacturing PMI at 9:45, and FOMC member Paulson speaks at 10:15 and 2:30 as well. But that's it. As I told you, I am expecting the volatility is definitely be here, but the volume to sneak back on the market from middle of next week, I would say. Like for example, next week, 5th of Monday. Don't forget that on the 5th of Monday we will have the big 2026 TEFS New Year raffle. I'm going to do it at 8:30 a.m. I'm going to start the trading room and I'm going to do the raffle live. Indeed. After that, of course, we do trading. So on Monday, we will get manufacturing PMI prices. Tuesday, we will get some FOMC member speakers again, final services PMI. So not a huge day or week until I would say, as I've told you, Wednesday, because Wednesday, there comes the labor market news. And how we do start this 2026 traders, it's definitely on a very bullish note, as we could see all of the indices, sorry for that, all of the indices just made a killing year, especially after the April turnaround and turnaround. And since then, it was actually no pullback. It was a small one back here, which just started in at the end of October, but did not last too long. And the 50 EMA quite of stopped it. But actually, the good triggers are getting, or the favorite news for the economy is getting less and less, and rather some red flags are raising. For example, the labor market and the stagflation and so on. And we still don't know what's going to be the long-term effect of the tariffs. So I would say I'm not going to be surprised if 2026 start on the stock exchange is going to be a little bit similar to 2025 because of these big question marks. So that's why, and I'm just getting to the point here with the 7th of January, Wednesday, which I think that might this day can be the first interesting day in trading because of the jobs job opening numbers going to be released after that Thursday unemployment claims, which was quite good in the last year. The last unemployment claims of 2025 on Wednesday, it turned out quite good. So Thursday here comes unemployment claims, and Friday going to be a big day, 9th of this January. Sorry, I'm still a bit confused with non-farm employment change, unemployment rate, and a little bit even more. So here we go, guys. Let's just start this 2026 together, and definitely a very nice winning year. I wish all of our fantastic traders in the room. So if you have any great candidates for today, please just let me know. We had some news already. So for example, Tesla just reported 418,000 deliveries for the fourth quarter, down 16%. So let's see whether Tesla is moving on the news or not. I am sure it does. Oh wow, that's a roller coaster already in the pre-market. Look at that. Gap up, pulled back, nice pushing up as well. And there are still more news as well. As I've told you, that China's BYD is getting into the competition even more serious. So yeah, Tesla is going to have an interesting year for sure. Yes, Buzak, Tesla definitely buy. Do we have some news? MU and CORT, CORT. I'm just checking it. CORT. Sorry. The therapeutic stock. Yep. How much is it? At the moment, let me just check it, just a second. 2.91%, not bad, not bad. Okay. Okay, that looks like a possible dump and pump. I don't know, but yeah, definitely we should watch it on the secondary list, guys. If I'm just really quickly looking around what's happening all around the world, as I see Kospi in Asia, in the Asia Pacific markets, it's just got a home run again. Hang Seng was not bad either, 2.76% higher, but the Nikkei is just stayed a little bit down. Actually, Europe, if I see it right, it was green, but I think Europe is still closed, guys. Is it closed or open? I'm not trading the European stock exchange. It's so funny, actually. I'm in Europe, but I'm not trading it. Let me just check it. Friday, no, it's open. It's open. Like definitely 1st of January, it was everywhere. It's a day off on the market, but everything is green start except of the Nikkei and even the gold. Excuse me, guys, I just closed the door. Even the gold and the silver are, we saw quite of a big dump on my last trading day, which was unfortunately sorry, Wednesday or Monday and not Tuesday, but it was a pullback on XAU USD and the silver as well. Silver was a nice second chance straight to the downside, so we can watch SLV as well again. However, now as I've seen, they are pushing higher again. If we just check SLV, it's up 4%. Hi, Alamu, nice to see you. Happy New Year to you. ONDS Nissan, okay, 1025 short squeeze. I really love short squeezes. Okay, guys, I'm going to get silver as well. You know what? I'm just starting my list because I'm going to forget it. So to the long side, well, Tesla, Alamu, what do you think about Tesla? They just got the delivery numbers, which is down. I mean, compared to the last data. Mm, but it's really hectic on the daily. I'm going to call it to the long side because it's in a gap up, but I'm going to be careful with that stock. ONDS checking. Yes, Luis, I've seen CORT, just an interesting mover, so that's why I'm going to move it to the secondary list, but thank you very much for the warning. Okay, traders, so let's see the short side. On the short side, I'm going to get some stocks, not too many, actually only oil stocks which I see is down, Disney, Pepsi, J&J, but I'm going to check the movers first of all, second my gainers and losers list. So SLV and Tesla, I'm just going to put them to the long list, and to the secondary list I'm going to get this CORT, which again it's a risky stock but might we will see some nice move, and ONDS, which unfortunately I cannot trade it, but let me check whether we can make it happen to be opened until the opening bell. Okay, open ONDS. Okay, so Nitzan, I'm going to try it. I know you are not on the test and you can trade it, but I'm interested in that stock as well. Okay, guys, what else in here? On my list, actually, BABA is 4% higher. As I've told you, Chinese stocks are really strong. Plus gap close. Oh, it looks really nice. I just checked on the other platform. Hopefully, it's going to be open for us soon. All right, traders. So Baba, Applied Materials, MU. Now I see, Buzak, why you just did choose it to your candidates list. MU is unstoppable. It was completely unstoppable in 2025 and seems like even 2026 is just wants to get close again to this $300 level. Let's see. I'm going to call it to the long side. However, I still find it overextended, but this stock does not care about what we do think definitely. I'm going to watch here maybe SMCI, SoundHound as well. TSM was in the news on Wednesday as well. SMCI is getting higher. It's a bit extended, not even a bit, dancing around this $30 level. I'm wondering whether it will have the turnaround day one day actually. So SMCM, I'm just going to put it to the secondary list, but today it looks a little bit stronger. And SoundHound is a bit interesting for me as well among the small AI stocks, because as you can see, it had a quite of a nasty pullback from 22 to 10. I'm not sure yet that the bleeding is over, but I'm going to watch it for a reversal and I'm going to take another swing trade on that, but I'm just going to check it on the second secondary list for even for day trade, because even despite being a $9 stock, $10 at the moment, it can be a quite good mover. What else in here? Coin is higher as well, 2%. As you know, the Bitcoin was struggling a lot in the last weeks of 2025. And I must tell you, excuse me, it has not changed too much. It has not changed too much. 90K, it's just acting like a very strong ceiling, and it just cannot punch it through. Once it's just getting closer, it got some rejections and just turning around. Look at that. It has just happened today as well, and now it's just moving back. And all of the Bitcoin related stocks are not doing great either. Yes, Salomon, you're following. Tesla looks good for a long, over 457. Thank you. Yeah, I've called it to the long side as well. But you know that this stock is just so much doing what it wants. Saidu or Baidu need some, because yeah, Baidu, we have got some news on Baidu, and the whole Chinese stock exchange is very strong. We can watch Baidu definitely to the long side. BMNR as well, Zuki. Thank you. Happy New Year to you. BMNR. Okay, I'm going to check it. And Baidu, definitely, it got some news. Saidu, okay. If I can trade it. Yes, Saidu Space. All right. That's up a lot. That looks interesting. Yeah, for the secondary list, it's perfect actually, and we can trade it as well. Fantastic. SLV already on my list, Zuki, by the way, and ONDS, I try to let them open. I mean the risk management team, low float plus 14% shorts. Wow. Okay. I seen it, Sam. That looks like something is brewing on this stock. And look at that, like the history of this stock. It can do like several days after each other, doing like dollars, most of the time with really good setups with like 10 cents of stop loss, and then it's just going 50, 60 cents. So yeah, definitely I agree that we should watch this stock. However, as I see now, it's up 3.69 and 17% again. $4 definitely, 420 the next one, but $5 can be doable easily. $5 is, I think, the next really, really big resistance on every stock, by the way, traders, which is trading under $5 level. $5, it's like a make or break level on the low price stock, because of lots of Nasdaq regulations and so on, optionable, not optionable. So in a nutshell, $5 I'm always matching. So let's see whether it can reach it today. Hi, Aldo. Mm, Yeah, Happy New Year to you as well. Feliz Año Nuevo. Have a beautiful 2026 here with us in the trading room. First of all, nice to see you here. Okay, we are just talking already about the candidates. We have some like Tesla, Silver, SLV, MU, BMNR, Baidu to the long side. However, BMNR, we are waiting for BMNR to make this reversal for such a long time. It's looking again great. Definitely, I'm going to watch it, but we need this Bitcoin for that as well. MSTR is still, which I am wondering whether it stopped bleeding or not, and not yet, guys. Look at that. It's still not has not stopped bleeding, and since the Bitcoin just got a rejection on the 90K, since then MSTR just made a reversal as well, and pushing lower doesn't look good. I mean, it looks good because 149 up in percentage, 139 now, it's just going down a little bit too fast. But still on the daily, I don't know. Things doesn't look so good for the Bitcoin stocks, but I'm going to check it for sure as well and follow it. Okay, traders, I do not have anything for short, but I still need to check the news stocks. We have some, not too many. But let's see what are these. Baidu, first of all, which is on our long list already, as I mentioned you. All the Chinese market was quite strong today, and just Baidu, the reason why Baidu is just up so much, they said it plans to spin off its semiconductor unit, Kunlunxin, and list in Hong Kong. So this is quite of a big news. Trump get some favorable news as well for especially for the home goods retailers because his decision to delay a 30% tariff hike on upholstered furniture, and that's why Wayfair, RH, Williams Sonoma, all of them are just higher. So we can watch all of them. W, I'm going to put it here definitely. What else we like from this group, guys? Let's see. W, which is not that expensive stock and quite good tradable. WSM is not bad either, but it's almost a double price and the pre-market volume is quite low. And the next one is RH, of course, which can be another nice mover. However, here the pre-market volume is not that good. I'm just going to put it on the secondary list. So good news for the home goods retailers. Tesla is here as well, 1.3% after release of fourth quarter deliveries, which was 426,000. Tesla is a roller coaster already in the pre-market. I'm calling it to the long side, but I'm going to be careful with that. Mining stocks, of course, are rising, not just silver and gold again, but Hecla mining, for example, or new NM as well, NEM, all of them are just moving a little bit higher. We can watch them, but I rather keep an eye on the silver. All right, bit just finished ascending triangle. Which one? The Bitcoin. I don't know what's going to happen with the Bitcoin. Actually, Nitsan, this triangle is so long on the Bitcoin. If you are interested in Bitcoin, actually, I'm trading it. Sorry, but just for a swing. I'm not in Bitcoin yet. I want to see whether it's going to break this 80K or up 95. Over 95 is my long entry. Definitely not in this triangle as Nitsan just described it. It's still a triangle. It's a mini triangle and a bigger triangle. It's still no way out. 90K is first, 95 is the second. Strong resistance to the upside, and definitely 85 and 80 to the downside. Completely unknown. Seems like Bitcoin is waiting for something. Maybe something is brewing behind the scenes, which we don't know about yet. Let's see. Let's see. Looks very interesting. I don't know when was last time when it was, just doing such a long, boring consolidation for that long time. So I think things are getting into the change soon, hopefully, but let's see. Okay, next one is TSM. United States granted the chipmaker its annual license to import its equipment to China, sending shares higher on TSM. It was a news already, and this is continuing. TSM can be definitely on the long list for that. A bit extended, but what is not extended in this market is the silence. Yes, exactly, Nitsan. Very good expression. On the Bitcoin, I feel this completely the same is the silence before the storm, and the storm is going to be big because it is Bitcoin, and then our time is coming on the Bitcoin stocks as well. Okay, what else in here? Li Neo, EV makers 2.8, 4.7. Vehicle deliveries for December was a really good numbers. So as I've told you, China is rocking again. Li is up. I love Li, very extended. Might we see some nice move to the upside? I prefer Li about Neo, to tell the truth. Neo, it's a very low price stock now. So let's just go with Li, at least on my side. And here is WRBY, Warwick Parker, 2% higher as Loop Capital named the eyeglasses maker one of its top pick for, stocks for 2026. Now let's see, we have so many long candidates on a strong pre-market, but I do not have too many short candidates. So let's see. This is quite of a big mover, to tell the truth. I'm just a bit worrying about the yeah, I'm a bit worrying about the volume, guys, on WRBY. So I'm just going to put it on the secondary list. Okay, let me just check very quickly the gainers and losers list. Well, indeed, if I'm just checking the week movers, what I have, weeks, of course, the fear index now is going down because of the market is going up. But I must tell you, I don't see too many, which I would say that, oh yeah, this I want to get to the short side. I'm going to check the Bitcoin stocks to the short side because Bitcoin still can slip easily to moving lower, which can drag MSTR and coin with it. Trip is down 1.58%, trip.com, as you know, the trip advisor, but this usually has very low volume. Yeah, it is a very low volume. CPRX is down now. VIX, as I've told you, but I don't trade that on daily. MGM is down, BIIB is down, Cisco is down. So we have some, but I would say not too many indeed. So let's just leave it alone. Hi, Jeremy. Nice to see you. Happy New Year. Yeah, watching PGR. Okay, I'm checking. I hope you had a fantastic New Year and everyone else who just joined the stream. Happy New Year, everyone. Let's just make this 2026 prosperous and fantastic green trading year here in the TEFS trading room. I'm very happy to trade with you another extra year and hopefully many more. So let's just start it. We started it already. PGR checking. Oh, thank you. Finally, I was in a little problem because I did not have too many short candidates and that looks like really weak at the moment. I like it, though the volume it's a little bit lower, but looks quite of a mover. Zuki, yes, MU is definitely on my list. ESHA, I cannot trade it unfortunately, but PGR looks quite nice. On the MU, Zuki, as I see, it just cannot stop. It's unbelievable, but this stock is unstoppable at the moment. So I just called it to the long side. Traders, here is my list. Here is my list. Tesla, Silver, MUW, Baidu, TSM, LI for the long side. I'm going to watch some of them here definitely. MU is there already, W as well. Baidu instead of the Bitcoin. I'm going to watch coin. Definitely, I'm watching SLV, no doubt, and even TSM, which I'm going to watch in here. And what else to the short side PGR? Tesla, NVDA, and the rest, of course, it's on my list. SoundHound on the secondary list can be maybe interesting. Okay, what else? Applied material is very strong too, like 3.89% higher. That's crazy. Volume is okay, not my ultimate favorite. Oracle, AVGO, I'm watching traders as well. AVGO, Microsoft too, how it's going to start the day, and maybe even Meta or Google, which I'm still going to watch. Actually, both indeed. And we have only 30 seconds left. So good luck, everyone. Let's just make a nice start, green start of 2026. All right, SLV bind to W. Why it's light, I don't need it. Now let's see, SoundHound. I'm going to watch Sound here. Okay, guys, so as I told you, no major news today, only FOMC member speaker 10:15 and 9:45, some PMI prices or SMI prices, something I forgot. So not a big day today for sure on the economic front. Indeed, final manufacturing PMI price is 9:45, which I'm going to check. So we are starting with all of the indices nicely up. Nice gap up everywhere, but the big question whether we can continue like that. Bitcoin struggling. Tesla definitely is going to be a roller coaster today because it got some news, but looking like a possible uh, mm, reversal because it was going down in the recent days. So I'm watching it. NVIDIA definitely is just jumped $190, which is looking much better than before. So far everything is starting with a beautiful, nice gap up, except of PGR. And as I see, Microsoft is not in its best shape either. I'm expecting like a Monday morning now, traders. I'm expecting volatility. I'm expecting definitely lots of direction changing, maybe whipsawing. So let's be careful. Tesla already, Buzak. Yeah, it can be a gap and go. I'm going to watch it. And let me call it on 457. This level, it's looking interesting. AVGO Oracle, very strong traders. AVGO or Oracle is getting close to the $200 level, which I'm watching as well. But yeah, I agree with you. Tesla might can be a good one for a nice gap and go play here. NVIDIA is pushing higher. AVGO very strong, as I've told you. SPY pulling a little bit lower, so let's just be careful on that. TSM completely crazy. SLV pulling back. SoundHound looking good too. Baidu very strong. Ooh, Oracle. Now you see, this is exactly what I'm expecting from the market now. IRWD checking. I think I can. No, I can't. I can't. Unfortunately, I cannot. Pushing through the management team, risk management team, hopefully. Okay. We have time traders. It's not the most important thing is not to take any trade early, but to take the best trades indeed. MU, yeah, MU looks like as a breakout. Buzak, definitely, but I don't like what I do see on the SPY. It was just a quite a sharp breakdown now, so I'm going to be careful. Netflix is weak, traders. Netflix and Johnson and Johnson is just going down like crazy. W though looks good. Netflix and Johnson, very weak. Just telling you here. Wow, J&J, you look actually really good. J&J, I'm going to watch it here, but no entry yet. Roblox 1% down, Disney 1% down, CRM almost 1% down. So I'm watching the weak stocks as well in case of, wow, Roblox, in case of, you're going to see more to the downside. Tesla has not made this nice reversal yet, but I keep an eye on that. NVIDIA seems like strong. AVGO is still strong. Big tech stocks a little bit lagging. Coin pulling back like crazy. MU is still strong. That's for sure, Buzak. MU is still strong. It doesn't seem like it wants to give up. Just want to see a little push from the market too. Now let's see AVGO. That has a lot to go. 50-20 EMA on 355. Ay, 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 that's not my favorite daily to see in the first 5 minutes of trading. Now Tesla looking a bit better. Oracle AVGO really fighting, and looks like Oracle does not care, or AVGO does not care about the 50 and 20 EMA. That looks interesting still. Bind 146. Nothing yet, which I would say that, yeah, this is my A type setup. Baidu. Let's see. Coin is down. AVGO breaking out. Wow. How about Oracle? TSM, it's making a bull flag too, but the SPY is still struggling. Quite big time indeed. MU, TSM, NVDA, AVGO, Oracle are still holding strong, guys. So days which I'm definitely watching at the moment. MU is 6% higher now. AMD is not bad either, 4.6% higher. Nice. I'm going to watch it maybe instead of maybe Microsoft is not doing too much. AMD. Okay. So 5 minutes, 6 minutes went by. Market is pulling back. SPY is a little bit weaker than the triple Q. J&J, you want to long it, Buzak? No, I think J&J is just time for giving up some profits. So I'm watching rather a reversal pattern to the downside on the J&J, to tell the truth. Meta is falling off the cliff at the moment. and market is pulling back. MU, TSM still very strong, guys. Look at this. MU, TSM, AMD. All of them are just making this incredible strong bull flag. I feel like it's going to be just a scalp for me. You know what? Let's go with MU 304. Just a scalp traders. I'm going to stay on the scalp side today. MSTR checking. Nice, Jeremy. Good luck with the stock. It's not open yet. Yeah, MSTR looks really nice. I'm going to watch it instead of coin actually. But I'm going to watch MU here for a possible breakout. MU, TSM, AMD, NVIDIA are the same actually. So all of them looking like completely the same bull flags at the moment. Okay, now let's see. SLV checking. I see it just made a nice bottom here. Which one you want to take it? 67. Yeah, 67 can be a nice entry there. I'm going to watch it definitely. I like it. Okay, SPY nice green candle, triple Q nice green candle, but we still need to continue with it. 30410 is going to be my entry here on the MU. Tesla is still going lower. Meta is making a bear flag. J&J looking interesting too. J&J still has a lot to go lower actually. Not a very nice reversal unfortunately here. SoundHound I keep an eye. SPY triple Q on the VWAP. NVIDIA is strong. AMD is strong. TSM is strong. Question whether the market can make a reversal here. TSM already got over the high if you chosen TSM over MU because it got the high around 315.70 as I see. Okay, Oracle, AVGO struggling a little bit. TSM is making a nice move. MU is not in yet. Keeping an eye on SoundHound, SLV, and Tesla for reversals and the overall market because we need a direction. But again, traders, this day is still quite of a low volume whipsawing day. Okay. I'm going to get J&J under 20390 for a short. Everything is just a scalp, as I've told you today. Okay. Now let's move market. Stop loss, it should be about 205 at least on the J&J, so watch out with this. My entry is 20389. Okay, MU has not entered yet, but still making a very nice try there to be stronger. SPY rolled over on the VWAP. That's not good. And just, just for hedge. Oh, MU is in. Okay. I hope it's not going to get me. Just for a hedge, I'm going to get TQQQ under 53.85. Just for a hedge as usual. Market back to the lows. Okay. Yes, W. That looks quite nice as well, Jeremy. 108, maybe. Yep, 10820. That can be a very nice reversal on the W. MU is struggling, market is struggling. I'm going to be very careful with the MU. If the market is breaking down, I'm not going to leave it in. Okay, now it's quite okay, but the market needs to stop here. So I'm waiting J&J for a short, which has just entered. On the J&J, you want to see like $1.50. MU is still holding nicely, but I'm telling you something. I do not want to see this to break 303. Maybe then I'm just going to close it in a very small loss. Market is fighting hard, and TQQQ has not entered yet. It is just under 85. Actually, 53.80 is going to be my entry there. MU fighting hard. J&J, I still very much like the J&J for continuation. And the market is unknown. Oh, Nvidia is making a VWAP reversal. I've just seen that. This can be good for our MU, which is really good. I want to see a 305 for a partial, close to 305. As I've told you, I'm really leaning on scalping today only. And look at MSTR. We were watching it for a short, and now it's trying to be a bit stronger. Market is very much on the edge. Okay, traders, come on, MU. It's very hard, and I'm really afraid it's going to fail. Like every push to the upside is getting sold quickly, which is not the best price action which I want to see here, actually. Okay, I'm ready to take 70% off traders. As I've told you, I'm not gambling today. I'm never gambling, but definitely today I'm going to be extra careful. Here we are. Okay, I'm just taking 70% off on MU 305. This is what I wanted to see. Stop loss under the entry, and let's see whether we can still go higher. Hopefully we can, but you know what I mean. So first partial done. J&J is in as well, as you can see. I hope it's not going to trick me. Let's see. Okay, MU, very nice. On the MU, I want to see like 307 for the second partial and then let it run. J&J, I'm still a little bit more patient with it. Baidu checking. Baidu, it's a little bit like a flat line for me now, Jeremy, but I see what you mean. 145, for me, 145.30, but yes, I see what you mean on the Baidu. It can be maybe a good one. Okay, very nice MU. J&J is still not a big loser, it's just something. Okay. All right, AVGO breaking out, NVDA looks like it's breaking out, and AMD is breaking out too. And I'm ready to take a second partial soon on my beautiful MU long. And of course, TQQQ has not entered because the market made a reversal, at least so far. At least so far. Okay. Market. Can you push it higher? SPY is not in the best shape, actually. 620 on the triple Q, 685. The two very strong levels from last year, guys, they are still here. Watch out on the MU, stop loss on the entry. Okay, J&J is still not doing anything wrong yet, at least. I do not want to see it to break 204.50 though. I'm going to halve my share size there. And a slow day, but I really hope we are going to find some direction here soon. SLV, oh yeah, I forgot SLV. It's still 67 for Mizuki. And this Baidu, I'm still watching around this 145.32. We just need a new high with the market, to tell the truth, to give a really strong move. Tesla is just filling the gap 450, by the way, traders. I'm going to watch it for a possible reversal there. J&J doesn't look good, but still not a big thing. And triple Q slowly is getting back to the highs. SPY is trying hard, but triple Q is stronger. Thanks especially for NVIDIA and the semicons, which are definitely going nicely for today. Traders, I'm just going to cancel TQQQ for the moment. Cancel TQQQ. Now, unfortunately, this J&J doesn't look good. If it's breaking 204.50, I'm half my share size. Do not want to get a loser on that unnecessarily. Okay, AVGO, beautiful. And VDA breaking, and here comes MU second partial soon. Come on, MU. SPY is still not the real thing. SPY is still not the real thing. Okay, traders, I think I'm just taking a little bit more out because I took only 70% off here on the MU. 305 series, yes, 307. This is what I wanted to see with the MU. Market is moving very slowly, and I keep an eye on J&J. So canceling TQQQ for sure, and I am just taking here on the MU a second partial now because the market has not convinced me yet again. Okay. So second partial done. I can leave my stop loss there. Maybe we can even put it a little bit higher, like under 305, just to, just to get some nice logged in profit. And the SPY has a problem again on the VWAP. Triple Q is still doing great, and Tesla, I'm wondering whether we can see a nice bottom reversal here, which I'm watching. So second partial down 306.50 on the MU. Yes, Buzak, I'm still checking. I have not seen yet the real reversal pattern, but looking better. Oh yes, Apple, and Apple got a downgrade, by the way. I forgot to tell this news. But in despite of, oh my goodness, wow, okay. So Apple semicons are definitely helping for the triple Q today, guys. Nice. I really hope J&J is going to give up. Beautiful call on Baidu. Jeremy, I did not take it with these two trades on in the live, but beautiful call on Baidu. I hope you are in. And here comes the market. Here comes the market, and here comes the Tesla. Very weak on the daily, but very strong. Ah, yeah, we had ISM prices, guys. And yeah, Tesla can be an interesting one over 452, I think. I'm still watching it. And or MU, it's making another run, but J&J, J&J, I'm still leaving it. Now let's see the news. Let's see the 9:45 news, which was the final manufacturing PMI, which is completely the same data. Like 51.8 was the previous data. Now the expectation it was 50.8, and surprise, the data is 50.8. Okay, now let's go for a Tesla, guys. Tesla's again just a scalp. I'm going to get it for 52.20. Lower share size because the RR not that good. Come on, Tesla. For 52.23. And unfortunately, this J&J is not looking good, but I'm still going to be a little bit more patient with it. Okay. Come on, market. Ooh, TQQQ, what a big move to the upside. And the overall market too. Amazing. IRWD and ONDS are open, by the way. Okay. Oh yes, SLV as well. That was a nice one. Happy for you. And Baidu as well. Both of them fantastic choices, guys. Okay. Oops, my monitor is down. Just a second and I will be back. Saidu, checking. Just a second. Guys, your platform is working okay? Just a sec. Please let me know if your platforms are working okay. In the meantime, I'm just checking something else is going on. All right. Come on, Tesla. $2 on the Tesla. I'm taking the partial. If I will be back again. So if you are in Tesla, guys, just take your partial. That's fantastic. And I'm just thinking on J&J, still fighting with the 20450, but definitely I do not want to see it to go higher. Okay, I am back. That's good. All right, traders. So here we are, Tesla. Tesla, la 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 la. It just made the move. Market, nice move to the upside, but might it's stopping now. All right. So let's see the Saidu. So I'm still holding this J&J MU fantastic. Stop loss on MU under 306 traders. And Saidu 3, maybe over 380. Zuki, maybe over 380. Tesla, unfortunately, my net was down, so I'm just going to take my partial now. Too late, I know, but I really hope you could manage it. I'm just taking the half and then let's see whether, oh no, it's going back. That's good. Tesla still can be a really good one back to 458. All right, traders, on the MU, I'm going to put my stop loss, actually not even 306, 30640, 30640 on the MU. I just move my stop loss, 30630, let's be 30. On the J&J, I'm still with full share size. I still give the chance for this stock because I see a very nice reversal there. And Tesla, again, I'm just taking this half share size now. I missed my 454, unfortunately, but I'm happy that I have a nice scalp profit on it. Beautiful on buy to Jeremy. Beautiful call. SLV, I really hope it's going to go for Yuzuki even better. And MSTR made the intraday breakout too. Fantastic. Okay, Tesla, thank you. I just took some profit on the Tesla. I just took some profit on the Tesla and I'm going to move my stop loss just on the entry. Actually, on the Tesla, we can even move or a stop loss a bit higher, like 452.60, something like that. 450, yep. Okay, very nice. So far, two winners and one loser on J&J. Unfortunately, this J&J, one more try it has, and Tesla still can go back to 458. Nvidia is still looking strong though, pulling back a little bit. Meta is on the upside now too. W though, it's not doing too much, and the market is really nice and strong, but slow. We have a quite slow market. The 9:45 economic data helped, definitely. It was a nice help, but that's it actually. I'm still watching Oracle around this 189 or 98, sorry, 198. What else? MU, yeah, I think MU stop loss is just on the right side. Baidu is running beautifully well. Done, Jeremy, and hopefully SLV is going to speed up for Zuki and anyone else who took it. Market on 687 and 622. If I'm just checking, triple Q is up more than 1% now, traders, 1.20%, but still nothing on the daily chart. It's a tiny, tiny, tiny little daily candle. So we still have space to go. Definitely question whether there are enough players today for that. On the SPY is the same. Is the same. We still can have a killer run for today if it's going to continue that all. So far, so good. Soundhound I missed on the 1020, unfortunately. And yeah, seems like guys that this J&J just doesn't want to go. I cannot see any big buyers there though. This is the interesting thing. That's why I'm a little bit more patient. Oh no, let's see. MU, it's a big winner. Tesla, it's hopefully is going to get a bigger winner now. That's why I'm still a little bit more patient with the J&J. And let's see what is still moving. CRM, wow, CRM. I should have chosen CRM over J&J. Netflix 1.60% lower too. J&J struggling. Disney slow today as well and weak. Roblox, my goodness. Nike is down too, 0.64% to the downside. Okay. All right, traders. Unfortunately, Tesla is out. So the Tesla was not managed very well by me because I was not up with the system at the time of the partialing. But I really hope MU still going to get me something or the J&J is still on the run as well, just not to the right direction at the moment. PRTR is down too. Hood a little bit red. CRM, bottom reversal. We timed Tesla beautifully for the bottom reversal. Oof, yeah, I see. It's a little bit too late. 259 was a very nice bottom reversal. I think it's a bit too late for me because the VWAP is just coming, and maybe it's going to be too strong, you know. So let's see. Baidu still looks strong. MSTR still looks strong. Look at MSTR, guys. The first entry on MSTR, though, it was definitely this intraday breakout over the VWAP or around this 152.30. It's a bit too late now, but it's just having such a long down move for months now. So maybe this is the time for reversing. That's why I just keep an eye on that. I'm going to watch this CRM here instead of W because W actually is just not doing anything at all. Okay, market might is going to pull back a little bit, traders. Let's see. I'm not sure though. I'm waiting for NVIDIA back to the VWAP, and I'm still up to Tesla. Might I was a little bit too harsh with the Tesla stop loss to tell the truth, because I still think that Tesla can be another nice mover if it's breaking this 454 again. So I keep an eye on that and the overall market as well. Meta is getting stronger now. MSTR, what the Bitcoin is doing. Let me just check it. Ah, it's back very close to the 90K. Guys, look at this. Maybe this is the day for the Bitcoin to break the 90K. That's my MSTR coin and the rest. How about BMNR? Oh, that's strong. BMNR. Oh, too late. Intraday breakout here too. So yeah, the good tradable stocks today, semicons, chip stocks, and Bitcoin stocks, and the Baidu. Nice, nice, nice. And I'm still holding J&J and MU last shares. MU, as you can see, the last stop loss is just on 306 and 40. What a crazy chart it has. Amazing. Okay, spies on the highs. All right, traders, no pullback. And here comes second chance trade, 340, no, 454.50 on the Tesla. This is a lower share size too for me. Okay, let's go Tesla. Okay, what else we have here? J&J is still struggling. Market is a little bit struggling here on the highs. MST are strong, BMN are strong, I guess coin too. Let me just check it. Oh yeah, coin is alive too. I need to check this Bitcoin actually, really, how it's going to turn out in the next hours. This 90K, actually it went again over 90K and it just made a reversal. Amazing. Oh, come on, J&J. Give it up. Okay, MU looking even better now. J&J not really. Intel, Jeremy. Okay, it's not on my list today, unfortunately. INTC. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Yep. Maybe SMCI as well, or it's still not, but SMCI too. All right. And I wanted to check LI because I forgot to put it on my list. MU traders, MU is getting close to this 309, 3010 area. I'm thinking to get a another partial before that because I think it's going to be, I mean, it's a little bit too much to the upside. And on the J&J, unfortunately, it's just not doing the job. I have not entered yet Tesla second trade. LI is moving, but not that much. So actually, if you are a little bit more stretched on the MU trade, I'm just taking one more partial here. Okay, here on the 309 almost. Nice. So third partial done on the MU. And the stop loss, I'm just going to move a little bit higher, like 306.60. Okay, so third partial done. Unfortunately, J&J just doesn't want to make the move. Now I'm going to leave it. Okay, Reddit. Strong, but no volume. Apple still very strong, but looking like as a double bottom indeed, or a top, sorry. Coin 2%. Nice. Coin still has a lot to go. SOC. SOC. Sable offshore. Checking, checking. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys, I forgot to put on my my charts. Forgot it. All right. SOC, yeah, it is stopping. And it is looking like still a possible breakout. I don't know. I'm going to put it here, SOC. And as I've told you, management team is just opened the IRWD and the ONDS. So I'm just checking these stocks as well. But ONDS is not a big mover today. Let's see, IRWD, Iron Wood Pharma. Ooh, that was nice. Too late. Pump and dump. Now it's on the dump phase. It's okay. It's okay. All right, traders. So far, not a bad start for 2025. It's looking quite good. Only, unfortunately, I will have one loser, which is looking like J, and J is not doing what I was hoping for from this nice breakout and or breakdown, and the fact that it's very extended. By the way, still running beautiful call, Jeremy. Just checking other stocks here to watch and trade. Bitcoin, it's making a reversal again. I still like, by the way, Tesla. I have not entered Tesla yet. I'm just waiting for it. CRM, let's see. CRM made a VWAP reversal. Netflix is trying to make a reversal too. Microsoft is weak today, though. Look at Microsoft, guys. That doesn't look good. I'm thinking on coin too, actually. Coin. Let's see. MSTR. Actually, I see some strength in the Bitcoin at this time. At this time, Buzak, so I'm not sure I want to short MSTR. CRM could have been a nice short on 260 for the VWAP reversal. And I have my hard stop loss, unfortunately, on the J&J 20510. I'm going to be out. Market, though, it's looking like it's pulling back a little bit, traders. I'm going to wait this out, what's going to happen here. My MU, three partials we've done, which is great. And my stop loss is 306.68 to be precise. On the J&J, I'm just going to get my stop loss over 30510 or 20510, sorry. And Apple was the first which started this double top. What a beautiful double top, actually. So that's why I'm expecting might a small pullback on the market. Actually, the triple Q already pulled back to the VWAP. Just on the VWAP now. Tesla has not entered yet, but I still like it. All right. Come on, J&J, go back. It goes back to 204. I'm going to close it, I think. Not I'm just doing the loss management now. Guys, MU is up 8% today. Amazing this stock is. Wow. SMCI, which I forgot to check at the end. mRNA very strong, by the way. 6% higher. AMD was a nice breakout too. How about TSM? TSM? Nice breakout and still just the same like MU, I would say. Okay, I want to check coin. Coin. Silver is struggling today a little bit. Phew, this market is slow. Slow, but at least we had some really nice setups, and I'm still in MU and J&J, and maybe Tesla is going to grab some strengths here, hopefully. But with the Bitcoin stocks, I would not mess to the short side unless I cannot see Bitcoin to fall over again. Yeah, this is Buzak what I'm watching on the coin. Actually, it still looks strong. My problem is the daily high breakout. I don't like at this time of the day. I don't really like to take the daily high breakouts. But the fact what I've just seen on the Bitcoin now and on the daily that it still has a lot to go, might I'm going to try it. I would rather prefer a nice VWAP reversal. Let's see. I keep an eye on it. NVIDIA is getting back to the VWAP nicely, slowly. What I don't like at this particular moment is the triple Q though, because the triple Q not just pulled back to the VWAP, it actually went under the VWAP now, it just broke. And 620 coming next. SPY is a little bit better now. But on MU, it does not care. And unfortunately, J&J either. So let's keep an eye on the coin and the Bitcoin definitely, which I want to watch. AMD, it's very strong. AMD, NVDA, TSM, MU, these are one of the winners definitely for today. Bitcoin, I don't like to watch it in 1 minute, definitely 5 minutes, it's the best. And again, second ugly rejection on the 90K. Buzak, in this case, maybe MSTR, but just for a quick scalp. Just for a quick scalp, I would say. Like 50 cents or so. Ooh, Meta. Meta is acting really weird today. All right, Tesla cancel. Canceling my Tesla call, guys. Cancel Tesla long. Oh, J&J, don't do this with me, please. I'm still going to be green, but definitely not that nice green as I was if it's going to get again to my 20510. I don't know why it's just not going down, this stock. AVG is very strong today as well, by the way. How about Oracle? ORCL. Oof, gave up. All right, interesting. Triple Q slowly back to the lows. SPY under the VWAP. So might we can go back to the good old TQQQ. My entry is still there. I don't think so. We will need it. Let's see. No, market. It's quite of a free for. Oh, I entered TQQQ. Forgot to cancel the entry. Okay, guys, if you entered with me on TQQQ because I forgot to cancel my entry, then I just want to go for a 15-cent scalp and let it run. Okay, so it should be around 60 if we can get there. 53.60. J&J, come on, market is going down. Go down. MU is still doing fantastic, but this is a quite of a nasty move. And we have a FOMC member speaker as well. Wait, I'm just checking it. 10:15. Okay, so it's like in 2 minutes, Paulson is going to speak. I don't know whether it's going to have any impact on the market. I'm just telling you. So MU is still looking fantastic. I'm not going to take any more partial there. 310 is coming. But the spine triple Q is just giving up the nice move to the upside. That's why I am in TQQQ by accident. But I'm ready to take 70% off soon. 67, 66. I do not want to be greedy because the market was so bullish for now. Please. I'm taking 75, 80% out actually, 80%. And then, okay, here is the 60. I wanted to see that. I just took one partial on the TQQQ and let's see if it can go more. Unfortunately, J&J is not moving too much. Still, it's just going higher. So I'm afraid it's going to be a red trade. Tesla under the lows, Oracle under the lows. Amazing. And actually, this TQQQ it was by accident because I forgot to cancel it. Oh no, J&J. Really? Everything is going down and you are just holding to the VWAP. Come on, let me alone. Just leave me alone. Can't believe this stock. Hanging on a thread. Okay, so if you got TQQQ by accident with me, then I took my first partial stop loss 63.83. It was the entry. And the market changed the direction dramatically indeed. Bitcoin not doing too much. Oh, nice TQQQ. Okay. It's going to be a red day at the end. Now let's see MU. I think we have a better end or a stop loss here. Oh yeah, we have 307.40 is going to be my stop loss, not entry. 307.40 is my final stop loss on the MU. TQQQ stop loss on the entry, and I'm still holding J&J hard stop loss over 205.10. And I think, wow, that's not a bad start for 2026. But J&J tricked me. Baidu is still holding nicely. MU still holding. NVIDIA not that much anymore. SPY Triple Q, both of them broke the lows. And 684 here looks like as a possible reversal point. Let's see. Tesla it's completely broke the lows, even for 50 and going lower. However, I would keep an eye on still on AVGO guys, AMD and NVDA because they doesn't want to give up. Look at MU, it's just going higher again. Fantastic. I think I'm going to be out TQQQ soon and unfortunately J&J as well, but MU is still doing the money. And market is struggling big time again. Let me just check the news. Maybe we have some news here. Okay. Not really. Cannot find anything interesting actually. All right, and goodbye J and J. Shoo. One loser, three winners for today. Can't believe this stock cannot give up. TQQQ, it's still okay. MU, amazing. But it's just started to pull back a little bit. All right, traders. How are you doing in the first trading day of 2026? Which was not easy again. Bit whipsawing, bit slow, but there were some great movers. Actually, it was not that bad. Let me just check it. Just starting a poll. So we have the usual green, red, break even, which is not bad on this market, and a black day to start the year with. Now let's see. Okay, and this MU is amazing. Wow. Coin is back to the VWAP, so we can watch it for a reversal. However, Bitcoin doesn't look that good, and the market doesn't look that good either. I hate you, J&J. Thank you, Aldo. Yeah, that was a good one. It was a good one. It's still holding. IRWD, checking. IRWD. Maybe. Let's see. No, my problem, Nitsan, that these low-priced pharma stocks are usually, unfortunately, the type of stocks which really needs volume and it's just fading, like just going down a lot since it reached 560. But the $5 can be a reversal point, I would say. So it's worth to watch it. Guys, if you are with me in the TQQQ, I'm just taking one more partial here and that's it. And then I'm just going to leave it, let it run. Maybe we go for a gap fill. Actually, it's just amazing that J&J is not going with the market. And I feel like we are going to, sorry, we are going to be out of MU soon. but stop loss is okay. I'm going to watch coin for reversal, maybe if the Bitcoin it's finding a footage here and makes a reversal. Market is falling now, so watch out with the longs. Um, I have only MU, but I think I'm going to be out soon of this one. And let's see how did you do today. It's a green 50%. It's an anonymous vote, so please just feel free. It's a very good feedback for me as well. A red 17%, break even 17%, and blah, leave me alone with this day, which I can understand because, as I told you, this is still a warm up towards to the fantastic 2026 year. So it was like 17% for the blahs as well. It's okay, guys. But I'm very proud of you. First of all, that you came for the first official trading day of 2026, traded with me, and so far, so good. I'm really wondering what's going to happen with this very, very overextended market. Some turbulence for sure, but let's see. And not even, because of these economic red flags, but Powell is going to leave too. Who is coming next? Definitely someone is coming who won't say no to Trump. At least he won't dare to say no. This is my opinion only. So lots of things is going to happen, and one more, really, the tariffs, how they are going to affect on long term, because we will feel it this year. A lot is coming, lots of things for sure. Okay, traders, so I'm out of J and J. MU, it's hanging on a thread, and my TQQQ is doing good, but I'm going to move my stop loss on the TQQQ over 53.20. No trade, did not like the market, and I completely understand you. It was not an easy market. Now it's at least picking a direction suddenly out of the blue, but we are getting used to these moves. Now look at that. We are getting close to Wednesday lows with the S&P 500. So this seems like a possible continuation lower. And even the triple Q is down, but not like on the Wednesday lows. I'm going to watch these levels because if it's going to give up, might we will see more um, pain on the markets indeed. But I completely understand you. If we just check the daily chart, now it looks something since we just broke the lows. But until this point, it was like a really, really, really small day, and the volume is really, really low too. As I've told you, traders, middle of next week. But don't worry, I'm going to be here with you for you every day until the market is going to really warm up, and we will have the good old usual market as before. One thing for Monday, if you are going to participate because you I don't know, you invited a friend for the raffle, or you bought a challenge or a funded account package, then please be aware we are going to send you an email anyway, that on Monday 5th of January I'm going to start the room at 8:30, like a half an hour before, because we have 22 prizes giveaways, so lots of challenges and packages. And as I've told you, if you are living in a country that is not eligible for, any prize, you can change it for private mentoring with me. I meant it. So we are going to talk about this. If you win something, I really hope there will be a lot of winners from the room. So again, 8:30, I'm going to meet you on Monday, and then we are going to start a big raffle, which is going to be really, really exciting. And good luck to you if you just participated in that. And I think I'm just going to call it as a day. I'm ending the poll. Thank you for the votes. And I wish you a great weekend, the first fantastic 2026 weekend. Relax, guys, enjoy, and let's just start this year, which hopefully the Chinese astrology is right, and the year of the red horse is going to be amazing. I'm sure here in the trading room, we all be on it to, to get a very nice and great year together. Thank you very much for your calls again, everyone. Buzak, Jeremy, Zuki, Nitsan, you just made it right again, and I wish you a beautiful green one if you are staying. Market is definitely in a dumping mode. Well, I am expecting actually some turbulence in January as always, and let's just trade it together. Thank you, Zuki. Thank you, everyone. Have a beautiful weekend, guys, and see you on Monday at 8:30. If you're participating in the raffle, I'm going to be here for you. Bye, everyone. Take care.